Okay, we had some really nice setups in our very extensive training. I cover, like I've mentioned some other videos, location, 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 that there's key areas of price where some of the best reactivity takes place and you have the best follow through on trades. We had that this morning. I'm not sure a whole lot of you are up in the overnight session on the retest and slap down, but this morning, just before the U.S. cash session opened, we had a retest and a now slightly lower pivot high at the time in rollover, and we had our first new Qline indicator short trade entry. That was the entry price. Short, stop just above most recent price pivot, no more, or the upper side of the band, right in that area, nothing more is needed. So this is the Qline. We're building this entire trade setup as a standalone indicator that you just load up and it's ready to go. It will be called the Qline. It's incorporating our trend indicator and our adaptive price bands that do not recalculate or repaint. The two combined and set up with outputs. So when these exact algorithmic criteria take place of a specific trade setup that we call the Qline indicator and the Qline trade, that will be an output that you can use for setting alerts right here in the alert tab. And it'll be an output that you can use for automation. So for trading full auto. So these flip points or these entry points can be tied into whatever automated trading capabilities that are currently available to traders for the TradingView platform. So yesterday was a little bit choppy in the beginning and then paid off nice. Today was a really easy day. Sometimes you get one, nice short. And we didn't get the flip in the money ball on the responsive setting till there. So just before, so as you're getting a flip on that, you can bail on that trade if you're still in it. Then we got a long trade, stop at the bottom of the band, our most recent price pivot, whatever's less, and off to the races, right back up to our overhead resistance level. So you should have on either one of these trades, or if you took both, now you can sit on your hands because today is Fed Day. The privately held entity where families own shares in the regional branches, but the U.S. government gets to pick some members to say that they're in charge of everything, and that's your Fed Day. I always like a little reality in my videos. So there you have it. Markets being parked up near the highs as we lead into Fed Day. Volumes will diminish as we get throughout the day. And then at 2 p.m. Eastern time, we get the Fed rate announcement, whether they've been pumping the pause. All the pundits have been saying pause, 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 pause. So we'll see if the Fed pauses or if they go ahead and raise a quarter. Regardless, core inflation still at 4%. Real inflation, as measured by groups that are hired by hedge funds, are at 7 to 8% on core. So it's still pretty hot everywhere. So anyhow, yeah, we are going to take this setup as a standalone indicator. So you have a nice bear flag alert here and bull flag alert. You can have audible tone, email, all that good stuff that you inherently have within TradingView alerts, and it will have an output that can instantly be used for automated trading, whether you're trading ES, NQs, YM, trading crypto, whatever. Now I draw in my levels, but Mike, who owns QuantVue, has some really nice trading tools that handle that naturally. Some of the offerings over at QuantVue.io. So you can see the Q-zone tools and the Moneyball indicator, and Mike has the price action toolkit the SMC price action toolkit. So everything is at the QuantVue.io site. More info on the Moneyball indicator and our adaptive price bands and our trend indicator and the various subscription levels. And we have a very nice Discord room for everybody trading with the system. So there you have it. We're getting that indicator in build. It's taking my programmer a tad longer. He's a little loaded up and wrapping up some other projects, and this one is next in the queue, so we'll get it out to our existing group as a value add, and anybody new coming on board, you'll get this right away, most likely in the next day or two. So there you have it, Qline indicator, which incorporates our new Qline trade. Boom, load it up, use one of our templates, follow the training, go to town. Very, very easy trade system to operate for a beginner or a developing trader. If you have any questions, go to the QuantVue.io website, and if you want to shoot us an email, it's hello@QuantVue.io. Talk to you all soon.